Hey, it's Luxury Fred, and in November 2019, I did an amazing river cruise with Viking Cruises on this ship, the Viking Ear. I cruised the Rhine River on what was called their Rhine Gateway cruise. We started in Basel, Switzerland, and ended in Amsterdam. In this video, I'm going to show you what a typical breakfast looked like on the ship. Look, it's our first day on the cruise, enjoying this delicious breakfast buffet. So on the cruise you get 3 meals a day, and they're all quite excellent. Usually for the evening meal they have kind of a set menu that they have every night, and then they have local specialties each day that change. Good morning! And you have great people that work on the ship. And Teresa's having some bacon over here. And then we have, looks like some salmon or some lox or something like that. So a lot of this cruise went through Germany, so here's some locally sourced Black Forest ham that they had each morning with breakfast. Let me talk about the quality of the food and the dining experience and things like that. Just as a reference, Viking is probably the biggest river cruise company, especially in terms of carrying American passengers. I'd rate it a 4-star experience. Excellent accommodation, service, quality of food. You can pay more for a 5-star experience, but Viking is very nice. This was a 7-night cruise with all meals included, and with a balcony. A cabin is about $4,000 a person. And just wanted to say something about the service, and something that's very cool about doing a river cruise is you see the same people every day working at the restaurant and in your cabin and things like that, so they get to know you. You know, when you move from hotel to hotel, the staff doesn't get to know you, but on a river cruise, after a day or two, someone like Mark here knows how you like your omelet. You don't even have to tell him. He says, "Hi Fred, how are you? You ready for your omelet?" And he puts all the stuff that he knows you like in there. So that's something very cool that I found about the river cruising experience, is the staff really get to know you, and it really creates a wonderful personalized travel experience. So that showed you the typical buffet setup. You had the omelet station, as I showed you. You also had a smoked salmon that was served every day. Aside from the buffet, there is a breakfast menu that has waffles and pancakes and all kinds of standard breakfast things, and you can always order off the menu in addition to eating things from the buffet. They had a delicious selection of fresh meats, fresh vegetables, different kinds of cheeses and things like that. The fruit was all extremely fresh. If you've watched my other videos, you know I'm a big stickler for fresh fruit. I love fruit in the morning. So the pineapple was delicious, the watermelon was delicious, the passion fruit was delicious, the oranges, all the produce was really, really fresh every day. And then, of course, the baked goods were delicious. The croissants were wonderful, just like you get in Paris. Really, really good and fresh, and you know, every couple minutes they bring more fresh ones out to reload the basket there. Really, really impressed with the quality of the breakfast. As I said, you had really good cold cuts and meats, and all kinds of stuff whenever possible is locally sourced. So you had great meat when we were traveling through France and Germany. And of course, excellent bacon as well. And then your dining room overlooks beautiful views of the Rhine River as you're floating down the river, so you enjoy your meals as you watch the world go by through the giant floor-to-ceiling windows in the dining room. Okay, so one cruise secret for you from Luxury Fred is the best time to go to the breakfast buffet It's right after the morning tour leaves, because as you can see,
Maybe there.
there is no one here except me. And normally it would be filled with people. So a little tip for you. If you don't want to go on the tour, it's a great time to go. So something else I noticed up here on the top deck is they have a little tiny herb garden. And I wonder if these herbs make their way into our meals on the ship. Lavender, thyme, mint, sage. That's pretty cool. Rosemary.